ドジャースのギャビン・ラックス選手。2023年シーズンはスプリングトレーニングで膝の靭帯断裂の怪我を負い全休となり悔しい年を過ごしました。そのラックス選手が地元放送局の番組に出演し、今シーズンに対する思いとチームメイトとなった大谷選手とのトレーニングなどについてコメントしていました。またドジャースのスターであるムーキー・ベッツ選手が地元ラジオ局の番組で、オフシーズンの過ごし方と大型補強について批判が出ていることについてコメントしていました。
Gavin, thank you so much for coming on. I know you've been at the stadium a lot. You're there right now. You've been working out, getting ready for spring training. So if anybody's antsy and itching to get the season going, I imagine it's you. But how are you feeling, and what boxes are you still wanting to check off before the season gets here?
Yeah, no, I think, missing a whole entire year, I don't think I've had to do that. I feel like it needs to be here now, but just with the workouts and stuff, everything feels great. Taking ground balls, moving really well laterally, running bases. So I don't really know. I think I've pretty much checked off every box at this point. It's just continuing to build strength, as much strength on it as possible, and probably just continuing to run bases and getting in cleats and getting my feet used to wearing cleats again, because Jerry can attest to that. It sucks those first few days of spring training. Your feet get crushed.
Gavin, I want to ask you about one of your new teammates. I know you've been at the stadium a lot. We've seen video of you out there. I know Jerry's been out there with you as well, Walker Buehler. But I want to ask about Shohei Ohtani. We've seen video of him out there on the outfield grass doing stuff. What has it been like to maybe get to know him? Have you had a chance to talk with him much? What is he like? Is he a monster in person? Is he funny? What can you tell us about Shohei?
Yeah, just being around him probably about the last month or so. He's just a really fun person to be around. He keeps everything super light, but he gets his work in. He's in the weight room, he's busting his when he's taking his flips right now, going through his rehab progression. It is intent. Everything is with intent, focus, and he's just he's a freak of nature, man. You get up next to him, he's huge. We did the force plates yesterday, and he's the best jumper in the organization. Just the stuff he can do on the baseball field is obviously unbelievable, but getting to be around him and see how he works and just get to know him a little bit, I think it's been pretty cool. And I think we're going to score a lot of runs this year with him.
I saw him do those jumps too, Lexi. I'm going to start calling him Air Ohtani. I couldn't believe how high he was jumping. Incredible athlete. Speaking of athletes, Gavin, you are one of the best athletes. Right before your injury, looking at the D-backs, looking at that organization, the way they run the bases, I really felt when we were playing them in the postseason, I go, we're missing our piece, our answer to the D-backs, and that's Gavin Lux. Do you feel or do you anticipate you being that type of player again? It may not be the first month or two of the season, but once you start getting your legs under you, can you be that dynamic athlete once again?
Absolutely, and like you said, it's just, I think it's going to take one or two spring training games where no big deal. And I think physically where I'm at right now, I'm running about the same speed as I was pre-injury, jumping the same, everything's right where it needs to be. It's just that mental last part of just, I got to get out there and do it in a game and show myself, which is great because we got all spring to do that. And so absolutely. And then getting on base and then trying to cause havoc for Mookie, Freddie, Shohei, Will, all the guys at the top. You can score a lot of runs if I just get on base and then get on for those guys. That'll be fun to do. And so I got to have my legs under me for sure before this thing gets rolling.
Gavin, there's been a lot of speculation over the course of the winter about, are the Dodgers going to go out and get another shortstop? And whenever this came up with Brandon Gomes during the offseason, he expressed nothing but confidence in you and said that they expect you to be the everyday shortstop, the same as they expected it a year ago before your injury. How do you handle, first of all, the speculation about trades? You've been through that for years now. And what does that confidence from the front office mean to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I never really read into it too much, just on all the speculation stuff. Like you said, I think going through the minor leagues and being in a ton of trade deadline rumors and all that, you just kind of get used to stuff getting thrown around. And but obviously, just Gomi to say that, and Andrew, and just to have that. The front office still believes in you, and nothing changes. And I think that means a lot, and kind of boosts your confidence, obviously. And but yeah, those guys have been nothing but extremely supportive the entire way of this whole process that kind of sucked. And definitely thankful for all those guys that,
We are joined right now by the first superstar of the show, a two-time World Series champion, Major League Baseball MVP in the American League back in 2018, a seven-time All-Star, a six-time Gold Glove Award winner, and one of the guys that have a heart of gold that play for the Dodgers, and that is the one and only Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, thanks for coming on Dodger Talk.
Well, thank you for having me on. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, and it's awesome to hear your voice.
It's great to hear your voice. I can't wait to hear it every day.
A great off season, and it's going to continue a week from Saturday night. You are having your second annual charity bowling tournament at LA Live in downtown, benefiting your 50/50 foundation. How much do you love this and showcasing your skills and making money for the charity?
No, I love doing it. Bowling was the first I started doing before baseball and everything else. So I love being able to compete in something, and bowling is it. And then, obviously just raising money to help kids, to do what I can to provide opportunities for kids that don't necessarily have it, and that's just trying to shape the youth because they're the ones that are running our country soon.
Getting closer to going to Arizona this off season for you, there's been more talk about second base. Have you been at a high school taking more ground balls at second base than fly balls in the outfield to get ready for the season?
I've taken a few. I've been really just preparing my body, working out, preparing my body, preparing my mind to handle the grind again. I know we get to the postseason. I know our team is a lot better, but, we still have to go out and perform. We still have to go out and perform. We had a really good team last year, but adding the guys that we've added is amazing. But, again, like I said, we have to go perform, and, I take that to heart. So I'm going to make sure I'm ready to go to be the best Mookie Betts I can be.
Does what the team has done this offseason, does that give you a little bit more extra in preparation for this upcoming season, knowing that they're all in and the team, the players, should be all in as well?
No, it doesn't get anything extra because I can't give more than what I got already. I'm already ready to go, and I know I may come off as a nice guy and this, that, and the other, but I got some fire in me. I just don't let people know that it's in there. But I'm ready to go, man, and knowing that the front office is as well. That's why I signed with the Dodgers. Because just that reason right there. That's why the Dodgers are one of the best destinations for guys to come, because we want to win each and every year, and Andrew in the front office is showing that.
I know you've seen some of the comments from other players on other teams, and just the way other fan bases are reacting to a great offseason for the Dodgers. What do you think about the jealousy and the envy coming from other cities about what you guys have done this offseason?
It kind of is what it is. I don't know what you want us to do. You want us to not win. I don't know what you want us to do. When you're blessed with an ability, why would you not use that? You know what I'm saying? And so, I guess you want us to. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you want us to do. You want us to not try and win? Well, that's the whole point of playing the game, right?
I said that as well. Stop crying, and why don't your team go out and sign some good players to try to compete with the Dodgers?
That's the only thing. Without getting into the business and all that stuff, that's plain and simple. Sorry for trying, guys. We won't do that again. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
Love it. Mookie Betts, he'll be in the starting lineup for the Dodgers leading off. He already has the record for most leadoff home runs in a season. He's a star of the city.
ラックス選手は2016年の MLB ドラフト1巡目で全体で20位という期待のプロスペクトでした。昨年度は怪我で悔しいシーズンを過ごしましたが、今シーズンは貴重な戦力として活躍を期待します。ベッツ選手はドジャースの大型補強に対する批判について貴重なコメントをしてくれました。今シーズンは相手を黙らせるような試合を見せてほしいですね。大谷選手や山本選手に関するコメントも聞きたかったですが残念ながらありませんでした。次回メディアへの出演時は期待します。